Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are walking again. And we are here tonight to watch the veto episode. Big Brother 26. The more exciting storyline right now is that the house is close to a flip. We can talk about that. But yes, we did an interview with Abigail Thorne. I knew her as Philosophy Tube, YouTube channel I've really enjoyed. She was cast on House of the Dragon. We talked to her about her role working on a massive HBO production. It was very fun. I will say I'm confused about the voting thing. We can talk about it. I was under the impression Quinn could vote. I did not catch him saying he couldn't. But T-Core now believes he can. So, either I missed... Oh, just now he said it? He just said in the kitchen he can't. Okay. He said, guys, I can't vote allegedly. Now people are saying he said he can. I know he had said he could, but now he's saying he can't? I mean, it makes a very significant difference if Quinn is able to vote and who breaks the tie. If he can. Ah. By the way, if you'd like to avoid the ads, you can subscribe to the channel for free with Twitch Prime. Or, for I believe now $6 a month. Help support the channel if you do. Jennifer, thank you for the 28th month. Thank you, Large. Let me quickly run through what's happening here. So, I mean, the thing is that, like, we always knew this was a possibility. It's just that it's been very slow to get here. But the votes are there to keep Rubina over Cedric if MJ wins the AI arena. T-Core, Chemo, Tucker, Leah, MJ herself. 5 votes. If Angela breaks the tie, she would break the tie. Um, I can pull out the chart here as well, so you can see this. The votes to keep Cedric would be Brooklyn, Cam, Joseph, Chelsea, and Quinn, if Quinn can vote. Joseph is down to flip. Quinn would even be down to flip, but they're not really for it right now. But they don't need to be for it to make it happen. So Chemo's pushing T-Core hard. We should be doing this. T-Core disagrees. T-Core thinks it's too soon. She's very hesitant. So, in my opinion, right now, the flip entirely rests on T-Core's shoulders. If T-Core wants to do it, it will be done. If T-Core says no, I don't think it will be done. And I don't think she's fully decided yet, but I think she is still leaning no at the moment. So, that's the current state of things. Episode should be on soon. MJ still goes if she doesn't win AI. MJ is the easy consensus pick for everyone. MN, thank you for gifting 5 subs. The episode is on.
Wow, a 5!
Secret upgrade power. Let's go, dude.
Make sure you thank MN for that generosity. But I mean, this is just such a good example of why A, Cedric should never have volunteered for the block. B, T-Core and Chemo should never have let Rubina go up on the block. Because they wouldn't need to flip the house right now and expose themselves if it was Leah on the block right now. Allie, thank you for the 13th. Yeah, I mean, Joseph recognizes that if they flip on Cedric this week, he's basically dismantling one power structure for another that he would be at the bottom of. Which is why Joseph is saying it's too soon. And I think he will probably continue to be a too sooner. T-Core right now, I think, is mostly just like worried about ramifications and ruining her relationships with Chelsea and Brooklyn. He's at the bottom of both, exactly. What Joseph wants to happen is for both sides to remain in place so that they whittle each other down a bit more first. If Cedric goes, and this is why I think it is something T-Core and Chemo should do, it basically just demolishes the Pentagon in one fell swoop. And the house reshuffles. And probably not in a way that's super favorable to Joseph. Prediction. Commercial by 512. Oh man, it's wild that we're coming back from the AI nomination. It feels like we just saw that in the recap episode. So it feels like it should be further back. It's just like I feel bad for the guy. I like Cedric, but man, what are you doing volunteering like that? Hell, I think of the 42nd. Riz, I think of the 21st. Is Tucker trying to bring back Shocker? I think we're waiting for tomorrow for the next twist. This episode feels extra outdated, I think, because of last night. What about your vote? I don't know where my flip meter is. I'm not gonna lie. I closed that tab a year ago. Okay, we're like being properly introduced to Leah as somebody other than a crushing person. I'm wondering why. She's not super relevant this week, is she? Maybe as a potential swing vote? Maybe they'll bring up the like, oh, should we tell Quinn? That feels hard to bring up in an episode, though. Yeah, this is alt. They've never properly set up the collective, though, so they have to. Would you call it a fruit smoothie? I feel like fruit smoothie is the default. I feel like if it wasn't a fruit smoothie, you'd call it a something smoothie. But if you say smoothie, you kind of assume fruit now. Listen, Bowie Jane called this one. She said Brooklyn's gonna be a villain on the episode for trying to convince Tucker to not use the veto. Oh. Oh. Commercial. Oh, I thought it was 513. Sorry. I thought that was closer than it was. It's 512. So that's a no. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm at max speed on the treadmill here. I've decided to try the max speed for the episode. Prediction. What should the prediction be? Veto draw? Do we get the veto draw in the next segment? Max speed is 5 kilometers per hour, I think, which is roughly just over 3 miles an hour, I think. So it's not like super fast. Feels kind of fast though. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Um, I tweeted about Quinn today, and I came to a realization, which is that so many people on Twitter, and this should be obvious, but like so many people on Twitter don't listen to my podcasts. They only know my takes from Twitter, and I rarely post on Twitter. So it was funny to me, like how surprised some people seemed to be that I had a tweet that was like dunking on Quinn. Like, oh wow, even Taran is dunking on Quinn. Like I haven't been for the last like 3 weeks. We're back, by the way. By the way, are you guys using Threads? Is Threads starting to become more of a thing, or is that just a pipe dream? No. Oh, we're getting Joseph and Tucker. Wait, he's not using Dan and Ian. Does he think he's the Dan or the Ian? Yeah, the fact that that's the best quality they have. I know, that's what I'm saying, Psycho. Like, oh man, you know how Dan worked with Ian? You know, like when he was just playing him and planning on betraying him the whole time. Hold on. The faster the speed, the harder it is to nail the positioning. That is a yes for the prediction. This has been a good catch-up episode so far, I will say. All right. Do we finish the veto comp in the next segment? Do we finish the veto comp? All right, I'm gonna slow this down just because it's hard to, like, my strides need to be too long for this. It's too small at that speed. Let's try 4.5. Yeah, I think that's better. No more squeaking. Yeah, I mean, we got the collective. We got Joseph and Tucker. I feel like there's a lot of information they needed to catch us up on, and we're getting a decent amount of it here. So not bad. Yeah, I'm just so sick of Twitter. It just never works for me. And it's also not that this is a surprise to anyone, but like it's become just a walking propaganda machine for a psychotic billionaire. Which is weird. So it'd be nice if there was an alternative. My thought was, like, if I could find a service that would post to Twitter and Threads or another alternative simultaneously, it'd be like a good way to make a transition. But I have a feeling it's just like you're just not going to find enough people on anything else. We're back, by the way. Oh, it's so Squid Games. Wait, hold on. Is it Squid Game or Squid Games? I think it's Squid Game. It's Squid Game. That's good to know, because I probably sound stupid if I say Squid Games. It's like somebody that says, go play your Nintendo, and it's an Xbox. Or go play your Xbox, and it's a PC. It's mad important. I could just be old, but I really feel like Cedric does himself a disservice in the diary room. He's like such a chill dude. This is actually just like that Mr. Beast video. Not even his Squid Game one. It was the recent one where he did something just like this, except with explosions. Ooh. I think this is a good... This feels like a good comp to me. Especially the matchup. Instead of having it just be timed. If it was timed, it would be awful. Although I'm a little worried about how many times we're going to watch this. 3 rounds, 2 rounds, 6 rounds total. It's not the same pattern, is it? Five rounds? Isn't it 3 to start? Then 2 semifinal rounds because one person gets a bye? And then 1 final round? Oh, sorry. No. Yeah. One semifinal. For some reason, my brain's not working. I'm just going to wait and see. Wait, okay. It's not somebody survives elimination by having a fast time. It's that they straight up skip to the final round. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it prevents us from having to watch an extra round, but what I thought it was that the fastest loser would still make it through to the next round. But it's actually the opposite. The fastest winner skips right to the final. Yeah, that's grouping is what I would do. I was literally about to say that. I would just count the rows itself in groups. It looks like they were the same pattern actually. I didn't get a clean look, but they look pretty similar. Per pair, yeah. I'll pay attention again to this one. Because if they are the same, then yeah, you can just very easily cheat. Just look at what your opponent does. Yeah, they look the same again. Oh, no, yeah, it was 3. It's one more forward. Yep, yeah, they're the same. It's the exact same. See, now he can look over and see what she did. I think they recognize that they're the same. They're just watching each other. Yeah. Exactly. Whoever takes the next step loses. Unless they get really lucky. Now Cedric's got a 50-50. And he wins. I'm shocked nobody else did that. It should always turn into a standoff at the end. No, we did not finish the veto comp. Let's see. Oh, the pizza's making me hungry. Stop it. Let's see. Next prediction. Is Tucker's final time under 1 minute 30 seconds? Yes? No? Or we don't see? Adio, thank you for the 41st. Apparently, Angela gets to play in the next HOH. Are we learning more on the feeds right now? I don't think we're the fourth. All right, big money on no. Quinn confirmed he can't vote, and Angela plays in HOH. Huh. Wonder, thank you for the 10th. Macho, thank you for the 18th. Feel free to send me the clip of Quinn confirming this if you have it, if anybody has it or knows where it is. If I could confirm that before the podcast tonight, would be useful. You send it on Twitter if you have it, because I won't be able to click the link in the chat. All right, we're back. I'm telling you, they're introducing Leah to the casual audience. Ooh, Cedric is forgetting. Which is weird because you have the pattern right there. All you need to do is look over at the other one. It's diagonal, Cedric. And it's straight. Wow, Tucker. Cedric is just so slow on this. There's no reason to be that slow. Just a bad strategy. I'm looking for the time. I haven't seen the time yet. Time didn't matter for that round, but it also didn't matter for the round before. They showed it anyway. Okay, that is a they didn't show it. We didn't see big payouts. Next prediction. This might be a little subjective, so bet at your own peril. Do we see Leah not liking Quinn? Yes, no. In the next segment, do we get a Leah doesn't like Quinn bit? I am judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to what I qualify as Leah not liking Quinn. I will not hear protests. There will be no appeals. I will make the decision and you will live with it. Yeah, exactly. I'm the whatever committee in the Olympics that just gets to randomly decide whatever I want, despite all evidence. I will say, I'm feeling a little winded. The faster speed has me a little tired. It could be that I'm just not sleeping well, because that is very true. And that I'm just tired in general, but I'm feeling a little like, okay, this is work. The treadmill is on an incline. I am cutting weight right now, yeah. The walking isn't part of that, but like in general, yes. You can usually see it pretty quickly in my face. I'm down probably like 10 pounds from 2 months ago. I'm just trying to get cut, you know? I'd been on a bulk for like a year, so it's like it was kind of an overdue maintenance cut. All right, we're back. We're back. No, we're not back. It's just the pre-back. Now we're back. Yeah, prepping for the summit. Yeah, now I have that music. They don't know what they just did playing that again. Oh, we got a jet lag preview today. That was so fun. We're doing tag again. See, I don't like this narrative that Tucker didn't use the veto on himself and it worked out. In Zero World, did it work out? He accomplished nothing. He just survived. That's not working out. His plan didn't go through. People wanted to vote him out. And then he had to win again to survive this week. It definitely didn't work out. Cam's just like, do I need to be talking game right now? I was just trying to chill. We are so bad. It's time to go eat. And I'm hungry. Hungry for Doritos, I guess? All right. That is a no. Nothing about Leah. I don't know why they introduced us to Leah here. They might be picking her as their swing vote tomorrow night. I don't know. All right. Final prediction. Final DR. Is it Tucker, Quinn, Angela, Cedric, Rubina, MJ, other? There's the prediction. I believe the last time we ran this prediction, it was Tucker. What I like about this production is that it does often tell you who production's favorite is. It's usually obvious, but it can sometimes be indicative. Like when they loved Paloma. Like Paloma would just be the final DR, even when she had nothing to do with what was happening. Oh, geez. I just realized my window's not even open. I wonder why it's so hot in here. All right. We are back. Herb. I think the 12th. Oh god, we gotta deal with this. Oh, I guess it's quick enough. You're right, he kept it on. Rubina? It's Rubina. Big result there. How will America impact the game? Because they impacted it so much last time. Although, to be fair, it's worse when they actually impact it. America tried so hard to save Kenny last time. That's what America did. All right. Not a bad episode. Could have been better. I feel like they're not great at always like capturing what's happening. Like I feel like they missed out on the story that was post veto comp. They spent a bunch of time pre veto comp setting up stuff that they'd missed before. And then post veto comp, they missed a bunch of stuff. But that's pretty typical. The comp itself was definitely one of the better ones to watch. And I think I liked it overall. So it'll be interesting to see what Jag thinks tonight, because I'm going to be on the podcast very shortly talking to Rob and Jag. So stay tuned, and I'll be back tomorrow with an update. We'll be watching the eviction live. It will be potentially a flip. It will certainly be dependent on the AI arena. So there'll be a lot to react to. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see all of you very soon.